This is tips for Halloween since October 31st. What's today again?
Today is October 7th.
And it's maybe a few weeks away, and
it is.
I really want to figure out what costume I make, what I'm wearing. What do you think yours are?
You know what?
Make your own?
Yeah. Maybe I might be a witch. I definitely don't want to be a clown because my oldest niece, she's afraid of clowns.
Yeah.
So I'll just be creative. I will think of something later, and then go from there.
Okay. We're giving tips for Halloween. If you like what to do on Halloween, how you should do it, or like if you don't have candy, how you can like maybe some.
She makes videos all the time, so I'm letting my youngest niece show me some tips on how to.
You have to get involved too.
Yeah, I know. And I'm not used to doing that.
We just watched a video of tips how being comfortable, because I'm already comfortable, but she wasn't. Now
right.
She knows how.
Yes.
She thinks she's ugly, but she's not.
Well, thank you.
You're not. If you don't have candy, you could give out like maybe little tiny like marshmallows.
Well, I don't know about marshmallows. Maybe you could, if you have like, let's see, little Debbie snacks.
Mm-hmm.
You could
give those out.
Yeah.
If your parents let you or something.
Exactly.
Like if you live alone, make a wise choice because you don't want to lose all your money.
No, you don't. It's best to buy candy ahead of time. You don't want to wait till the last minute and say, "Oh, I need to go to the store and buy some candy for the trick-or-treaters." And
if it's that kind of point, maybe you can some treats.
Like what type of treats?
Like those snacks that you're talking about.
Right, or you can also buy beef jerky sticks.
Oh, those are delicious.
Because I mean, let's face it, some kids don't want to just have candy. They also want to have stuff like beef jerky or little snack packs of Cheez-Its.
And that was tip number 1. Now tip number 2. We're doing 5.
Okay.
If it's like so close to people being trick-or-treating.
Trick-or-treating?
Yeah. Trick-or-treating.
Trick-or-treating.
Trick-or-treating. And it's like 30 minutes, it's like 30 minutes from people starting, and you have to run to the store and get a costume. Don't.
No, always do your Halloween.
Always be prepared.
Yes, always do your Halloween costume shopping ahead of time. That way you won't be rushed. Oh my God, I don't even have a costume.
Or if you have a knitted thing, like you can make yourself and grab a hat and make some things.
Yes, be creative.
Yeah, use items in your house.
Yes.
That was tip number 2. If if you don't want to trick or treat, hand out candy. That's all I can say. Just hand out candy if you have some. Like she said, Cheez-Its, beef jerky, and all that. And what you can also do is, maybe if you're if you have games set up at like your house, like mini games outside, maybe they can use those for a few minutes if their parents let them. Or if you're gonna.
Or.
Okay, that's tip number 3, and you're doing tip number 4.
Okay, let's see. Tip number 4. If you want to create.
Can you open your eyes?
Yeah, I'm thinking. If you want to create a Halloween atmosphere, be creative and you can make your own Halloween decorations. You can make them for outside instead of going to the store and spending lots of money on Halloween decorations.
Or if you have them ahead of your, just use those if they still work. Okay, you can continue.
What is it?
Like if you have some decorations that you still have and they still work.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
Put those up.
Yeah. Well, so basically just be creative. Plan ahead. Don't wait until the last minute.
Because then you're gonna be all rushed and the kids maybe won't have time to get ready or something.
Exactly. And then if you don't have the Halloween candy to hand out, kids are gonna be disappointed.
And you just might have some treats and that.
Yeah.
If you don't have any of that, well, you're out of luck.
Exactly. And
or you can just run up to the what was it? Like a little store, like Walgreens, convenience store.
Yes.
And buy a couple of snacks and stick them in a bucket or whatever you use.
And hand it out.
Mhm.
So it's that simple. Just make it easy for yourself. Oh, okay. I'm way ahead of myself.
Tip number 5 is, well, if people don't want to come up and they leave, put something up really quick to just encourage them to come.
Right. And leave a light on. Leave the porch light on.
Yes.
Because if the kids don't see the porch light on, they're not gonna. Exactly.
Unless they're like.
They won't.
Sneaky kids.
Well, they'll be like, well, what if they forgot to turn on the porch light? Well,
yeah.
Okay, that's a possibility.
So always leave your porch light on. That should be number 6, because then they won't come. They won't come.
And if you don't want kids to show up, don't leave your porch light on.
No. Maybe adults will.
Well, yeah. Especially older people that are tired and they don't want to deal with trick-or-treaters.
Or maybe if they have a lounger outside.
Yeah. A lounge chair?
Yeah.
A lawn chair?
Yeah. And then they can kind of sit in that and then hand out candy.
Yeah.
And let's just do tip number 7. It's also never, ever, 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 never tell their parents that they're being mean, because, sometimes parents will understand, sometimes they won't. So, yeah, those were 7 tips on Halloween, and I'm still trying to work out on an intro and outro that I have to practice with her.
I'm a new YouTuber.
You wouldn't call yourself that.
Well,
you're on YouTube, but that's what you'd say.
Okay. Well,
and once you get more comfortable, and maybe I start, buying, actual cameras when I get older and older and older, I might actually buy actual cameras and other stuff. So that might come ahead of time, or, I might get it surprisingly. If I get a GoPro, I'm going to record stuff.
Sounds cool.
And that was 7 tips on Halloween. Okay, that was 7 Halloween tips for your own good. If you didn't watch this video, well.
Oh well.
Yeah.
We would like if you. Give it a chance. Watch it. It might be helpful.
I don't care if you like it, dislike it. Just do whatever you want. Because do you have a YouTube channel? You should vlog on yours.
I don't remember what it is.
It's on your phone. Check.
I'll do it later. I'm tired now. But I did enjoy this. This was fun.
And that was 7 tips for Halloween. And bye, I guess.